Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to do a simple shaker card today. I had quite a few requests for a shaker card, and let's see if I can find my paper that has it on there. Tina said a no-fail shaker card, and then I had a couple more. I don't see them right this minute. If I see them, I'll link them on the screen. But I know that Tina was one of them that said a no-fail shaker card. Well, I don't know. I don't think this one fails. This one's really simple and easy. So we're going to do one that looks similar to that, but we're going to have a little bit different background. Now, I just start out with this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. And of course, it's folded this way. And so I start out by just grabbing a die. If you don't have any dies, you can just cut a square or cut a circle in it, just whatever you want to use to cut you a opening in the front of your card. Now I use these nesting dies, and they are from, where are these from? They are from Modern Essentials Couture Creations, and I'll try to link them below if I can find them. And it's just quite a few different sizes of nesting dies, and I used these two sizes together most often, and you can see I have them kind of taped together. So you're going to use the little one first, and you're just going to place it in the center of the front of your card and cut out that opening. And then you're just going to get a different paper color. I use this yellow, and I'm using the I Love Summer collection. That is what come in our May kit. And I just used a yellow piece, and I put the dies together. You know, I just kind of nestled them together like that and taped them. And then I cut out this, which will be my frame that will go around this, like that. Okay? So that's kind of what you need to do first. Alright, once you get that opening cut, and I didn't show all that because I know you guys, different ones are going to have different dies, and if you don't have a die, you can just cut you a square opening and then cut you an opening a little bit bigger and place it over that, or you don't even have to put a frame around it if you don't want to. I just like the looks of the frame around it, but you can leave it just like this. So then what you're going to do, you're going to need a piece of acetate, and you've got acetate in your May kit, and if you don't have acetate at home, you can use just a lunch bag and cut it down. You can use packaging. This is a piece of packaging right here that something came in, and I just saved my packaging and put it in my drawer. And you need that to be a little bit larger than your opening. You can see mine's just a little bit larger all the way around. So then you're just going to use your glue, your wet glue, to put this down. And make sure that you go far enough out away from your opening that when you put your plastic down or your acetate down, that you're not going to squish that glue on the outside of your card. I started to say the inside, but it actually would be the outside. So I just place it down, and then I take my little card squeegee here, and I just kind of push it down, but I push my glue away from that opening, so that I don't have any that squishes out on the front. So that'll just kind of push it down and glue it down to that, but yet I don't want any squishing out on the front. So that's what we have right there. You can see my glue there. And then you're going to take your foam tape. Now I've gone ahead and put some foam tape together. This is our big roll of Arteza foam tape that we get, and I'll link that below. I have right now it's on sale, and then I have a 10% off coupon for you if you want it. And I double mine. I just double it over. You can triple it if you want a shaker card that's a little bit deeper. You can put another layer on it, but I found that 2 layers is just about thick enough. And then I just start going around. This foam tape actually kind of curves, so it's a lot easier to put down because you can kind of curve it around, and I curve it around my opening there. And let's take this off. So So it makes it a lot easier if you have some foam tape that'll kind of curve. Just don't put it too close to your opening because you don't want the foam tape to be seen on the front side. So then, let's see if that's going to be, nope. I think this one will be big enough to go, maybe. So you're going to close this up. Don't leave any openings in your foam tape. If you do, that's where your sequins and glitter and things like that are going to seep out. So I just kind of butt it right up against that other one. And then I just keep kind of working it around. And when I get over here, just make sure that no opening is there. So you see I kind of need to put another piece right there. So we'll just cut a little piece of this. And this stuff is very, very sticky. Believe me, it does not come up. Okay, now I got to get the backing off of that since I cut it. Now I go ahead and take the backing off of both sides of mine as I do this. You wouldn't have to do that if you don't want to. You can take the backing off of just one side and then leave the other side till you get your sequins in there. But that's what we have right there. See, I've just kind of enclosed my little opening. I'll go ahead and squish that down. Alright, so that's all glued down well, and now I can put my sequins in there. And we're just going to use some of these sequins that came with our May kit. If you don't have sequins, you can use glitter, or you can cut some little pieces of paper, different things to put down in there. There's just lots of different options that you could have. You do not have to have sequins. This just makes it a little easier. Okay, that should be plenty right there. And then what you need now is another piece of paper to go over this that is just about the same size as this card. So I've cut a piece that is just shy of 4 1/4 and just shy of 5 1/2. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some tape here, 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 and here to hold my card, the back of my card base down. If you don't, it'll be real flimsy and your card base may kind of cave in. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. And I don't put it right to the edge. Ooh, my finger stuck to it. I put it kind of back in there a little bit. As long as it kind of holds that piece up, that's all you want. Okay. This backing is not as hard to get off if you don't cut it. When you cut it, it kind of makes it go down into the foam. All right, there. And then one more over here. Okay. So there's what we have. Now you just want to take this piece, whichever piece you want to show through to the front, you want to put that down. So I want this to show through to the front. So I'm going to kind of hold my card down and just even that up as best I can on there and lay that down just like that. And you want to make sure that you press it down well so that you don't have any openings anywhere. Okay. Now, when you fold this back over, a lot of times I'll make just card fronts. Sometimes when you fold this back over, you've got a little bit of resistance right here where you put that foam. And if you do, just fold it and use your bone folder. It's not a problem, but sometimes when I'm making shaker cards, I will just make the front and not the back. And then I just lay this front down on another card base. Makes it a little bit easier because see, you have a little bit of bulk in here. And it just makes it a little bit easier for everything to fold. So if you want to just make your card front and then lay it down on another card base, that will work better probably. but this one's going to work. I'm just going to use my bone folder and press it all down. There we go. Now we want to, you can see our little sequins move in there. Now we want to put this piece around. So I'm just going to dry fit it and see which way it goes. I think it goes that way. So I'm just going to put some art glitter glue on the back all the way around. And again, you don't want to put too much of this where it seeps out to the front. So I usually put a little bead on there and then I just kind of wipe it with my finger so that it spreads it out and I don't have, hopefully I won't have any seepage. Alright, then you want to lay that down and just kind of even it up. Just like that. Okay, so there's that one on there. And then it's just a matter of decorating. So what I'm going to do is use a few of these little flowers that we had that came with the kit. Okay, and then I'm going to use some stickers that came in the kit. Now, I don't know if you got these or if you got the other ones. There was two different kinds, but it doesn't matter. They're all glittery sequins. And I don't want them clear, I want them colored. So I'm going to use this bird, but I'm going to color him up like the bird that's on the front of the paper. So he has dark blue back here. Let's see. His wings are dark blue, so I'm using my Copic markers. And I'm just coloring over that glitter. It should cover it very well, no problem. Okay, and then his other part of his body is just a lighter blue. So we're going to color that light. So don't feel that you have to use these clear. You can color them up whatever color you want. You're still going to have the sparkle. There'll be the color that matches with the other part of your project. I'm not forming my words this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel a little sluggish today. I don't know if it's just my sinuses, my allergies, or exactly what's going on, but I'm just feeling a little tired. Okay, then we want to do his beak, and it is yellow. So we're going to do the yellow. What are these called? Toucans, I think, maybe. Now, right on the end of his beak, he has black. I'm not sure I even have a black. Let's see if this black pen will do it. I didn't grab a black marker. That worked. Okay. So let me hold this up. See, we colored our little bird. And then I want to color a couple of these little branches here. And I'm just going to use my green to do those. Well, I think I only have one. Let's just color a couple of these. These are cute too. Now, if you don't have Copic, you can use any alcohol marker, Sharpie, any permanent marker will do the coloring on these. So just use what you have. And if you're worried about the glitter hurting your markers, you can just wipe the tips of them off when you get through. But I'm not seeing any glitter coming off of this. There we go. Alright, now it's time to just decorate the little card up a little bit. So let's move him over there. We're going to put I'm going to put my flowers down just kind of like I did those. I think that's cute. These, I love these little flowers. They feel almost like velvet. Okay, we'll run them kind of up that side a little bit more. And then we'll grab one of these branches or leaves. I guess this is a leaf, actually. Put one right there, like that. And I think I actually colored one that went the wrong way, so I need to color a different one. I need to color one that curves that way, so let's color this one. Okay. And I didn't let that dry, but you can let yours dry and you don't have to worry about it. The ink coming off of it. So that's what we have so far. Isn't that cute? And then we'll put our little toucan man down. Let's see. I think I want to put him right there like he's sitting on top of that leaf there. I like that. And what else do we want to do? We can put a couple of little pearls if we want to on here. These came in your kit as well. And I think I'm just going to, I think I might just put a couple of these down here. There we go. And then we want to put some type of sentiment on there. And in the last one, I just used one of these Tim Holtz sentiments. Let's see what we got. Sometimes when I don't really feel like stamping, I just drag these out and use one of them. Let's see. So let's just put thankful on this one. We could send that to a friend and just show them that we're thankful for them. There we go. Thankful. So that is it, guys. That is just how quick and easy it is to make some perfect little shaker cards. I think they're super cute. They're easy to make, and you don't have to have a lot of product to make these. Alright guys, that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.